Man, he's just glad to be off that old lead. Glad to be off that lead.
That's not so right. What you said?
He's hanging with the boys. What?
Tag team in the hole.
Yeah. There's a hole, and yeah, you're tag teaming. What else you call it? Taking turns? That sounds more like gutter.
Okay, you're running.
All righty then. We got three people already. Let's see. Me, you, and Dustin. That's three.
Yeah.
It's only two because I don't know if it shows us on that meter, does it?
No.
Say when I go live, it says zero for a while.
Yeah, we got one on Mad Republic, one on Mr. and Ms. Q, and one on Twitch.
All right, spread them out. Well, I guess good time to say we're digging a hole. Actually, it's going to be a ditch once we're done because we have the wellhead right there, and we know it's a good well. We also know it's got power to it, which is hot, so we can't cut the wire. And the trick for today is to follow the wire to find out where we turn it on and off, so we can turn it off until we get the water hooked up. That's the first one. And then the other one, which is going to be a deeper ditch, is going to be find the water line and figure out where it goes, which might be bringing a ditch switch in for that.
Don't you have the power turned off at the pole?
No,
Oh, okay.
we live risky here.
Okay. You made it through. You made it through one electrocution. Let's not try for two.
The main is off, but Alan wasn't sure if that meant the pump was off or not.
Oh,
He said, "Don't cut the wire." So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to cut the wire. Everything should work out fine.
I see the wire. Same wire that we did. The yellow one.
If it's the same one, but there's more than one yellow one coming in over there. So we'll have to see if it is. All right, so right there.
you cleared the brush out first before you started digging the trench.
No, that makes more fun.
Hi, Slim.
That way you get to check your balance.
Yeah.
Can you check your balance, bud?
Hi, Ron. From Amarillo. Been through there many, many times. Used to stop there at the steakhouse all the time when we were going through. There's camp mascot. Don't be puncturing any water lines either.
You hear her, Miss Q? Or Mr. Q? Did you hear her?
No, I'm digging, man. How can I hear?
She said, don't puncture no water lines now.
But we're not even touching water. We're still finding the electric.
Oh, cool, Ron. Well, give her a hug for us.
That's why you never hold that pedal while you dig. The little shock would make you let go real quick. Again, it's going to be a stage. Wait for time. Going down another foot. Wide up here. That's time towards the well. Probably gonna run down there about halfway between us. Don't worry about the very bottom. That's me. Hey, Ron. Yellow Ray's your wife. Nice to meet you. From Amarillo. The Armadillo, as we call it trucking.
Yeah,
Headed
Ron,
into Armadillo.
he is shrinking down.
Yeah, he is. Yep. Better not blink. There won't be anything left of him. I'm very proud of him. He's done a great job the whole time here. Automate for you? I got this covered. Thanks anyway. Maybe that's not the reason I'm digging. That's the last I got to say to you. Might as well just venture on somewhere else. Like find water. Down there. That's what I think it is. Sure. Boy. I think we'll find all the little girls on it. Yeah, one of them that's very already caught. Clean this case here. Yeah. Stick the shovel down there in the hole. Right, go all the way over. Go all the way over, put it in this way, so you can catch what up the water. Big rock right. Right. Might be covered in water. See, that's called Hightower. I'm looking for it. It's me done. Well, that's what you don't learn on these. Sorry. I don't know. There's only one reason to be down cold. Two reasons to be here. Water don't go to the hole. Water comes down up here. We gotta get this hole dug. We got where it's at. So then the ditch would the ditch. That's the other part. This thing's still about to connect. Big rock right there. Was it for the case? Another big rock just slapped it. So, very clear. That shelter truck. So right there. Look there. Probably throw that power line back against the case. Get that all up right there. So get some scrapes there. I'm gonna have to get a short sleeve here in a minute. It's a little warm. Facebook user, we can live on a generator as long as we need to. It's called putting gasoline in it. Works like a charm. Yeah, Buddy's the boss. Buddy's the boss. You bet you is. Let's go through the chat here a little bit. Buddy's on the job. He's the boss. Boss dog. That's what we call him. Boss dog. Huh, Buddy? Huh, Buddy boy? He's just kind of bored with the whole thing, actually. He's a good boy. Yeah, he know what old Buddy. Look here. He's such a good old boy. Yeah, he's that old good old boy. What do you think? What's Boss Buddy thinking now? Oh, gonna have a seat. Got a pretty good spot here where I got someplace sit too, so it works out great. Just keep kicking the tripod. Yeah, that's right, kid. Hey, Mom and Jan. Yeah, Freedom Puppy at Freedom Headquarters. There ain't a level spot here. It's kind of like over at camp. I got to go that way to find level. Take you over and show you the hole so you can see what we're up to. Even though somebody in chat thinks the water just automatically comes out over at the spigot, we still have to find the water line here. So the electric line's not the only thing we're looking for. And we got a pretty good sized boulder right there up against the casing. So we're going to try not to move if we don't need to. Got to dig around it. And somewhere down there's going to be an electric line and a water line going that way. Get down here and show everybody what's been done so far. The power is on here. We just don't have anything plugged in. Everything's off over here at the new box. This is the job we just got done this week. Had the electrician in, had the electrical inspector in, everybody's been in. If I can get over here without a brush pile. But all we need is Tommy Gaddison to come out and make that thing go round and round, and we're good. But the good news is, thanks to Tommy Gaddison not following through before, we can plug things in and use them right now, which will eventually be prorated on an electric bill. So we have power. We got the 110 box down at the bottom. The big gray box up by itself is a 50 amp service for RVs. Yeah, buddy gets lots of cookies. Oh, yeah. Lots of treats. Yeah, this is what I like. I get the lid to stay up. There it is. Get y'all down here where underneath there. Yeah, it's a 50 amp service for the RVs. We can split it down to 30 amp if need be. This is all new. The 110 box is all new. These two pieces are left over from before, but they're usable, so. We get the electric on, get the water on. I believe we're probably going to find something to fill this parking spot up right here. Something kind of handy dandy. And the first trees to come down are going to be this one, that one, and that one. And then there's a fourth one over there too. 4 small ones here that are just pretty much in the way. They're eat up with nightshade, which that one's already dead. That's why the sap's coming out of it like it is. Needles just haven't fell off of it yet. That nightshade's some wicked stuff on a tree. So, yeah, we'll be getting these down. They'll be used for firewood probably next fall. We'll be cutting them up and putting them in a stack for next fall firewood. And like I said, we're going to fill this spot up probably with an RV as soon as we get the hookups ready. And then we'll commence on this first big pile here, getting the trash separated from the scrap. And there's actually quite a few goodies buried in what looks like a pile of trash. We've been finding a lot of small goodies. You have to stay tuned to find out what all they are. There's a lot of like old extension cords. There's just all kinds of good scrap. Which is why we're here. We get the job of cleaning it up. And in return for cleaning up the place, we get all those trees and all the scrap. I think it's a pretty good deal. So the scrap alone is going to probably build half a camp. Time we get done getting it all gathered up and cashed in, it'd be a nice chunk of change. Trying to get y'all level there, at least a little bit. There we go. That'll work. Hey, Slim, good to see you. I get to walk around, forget to look at the chat room. Just give everybody an idea when I say scrap. Right, here's a good example. That's heavy steel off of a trailer hitch. Probably 40 pounds, 35, 40 pounds. And it's solid money. As soon as it goes in that big yellow box right down there. Matter of fact, let's go put this piece in. It's good. Somebody might walk off with it. You never know. You never know when it comes to scrap. Here's what the neighbors get to hear all the time. Scrap! Anytime you add a piece to the dumpster, you gotta holler scrap. I guess that way the neighbors know we're not blowing something up. That's where I had it. No, none where we was at, but that was only one out of quite a few places I'm going to be checking. Plus, I'm going to be bringing the sluice box down so we can check a lot of dirt real quick. There is gold there because there's ancient riverbed rocks there. Any place there's ancient riverbed, if you dig long enough, you find gold. Of course, we're also in the neighborhood of semi-precious stones too. That's right. Oh, Paula Cass over on Facebook. Look at her. You sweating yet?
Always.
Huh? Don't overdo it on one run.
No.
Gotta last all day. I'm watching Buddy here because of the big blackie over there, but he's going up the hill to his master. Let me go see what he's got going on. Hi. Clean that out on the back.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Mama Jan. How you doing? Copy that, Mama Jan. I hear that. Yeah, my philosophy is I work until I sweat and then I keep on working. Work through the sweat. Father raised a good man. Huh, Charlene? Yeah, Dad raised me to responsibility comes first. And how do you do responsibility? By hard, honest work. Good afternoon. Here we go. No, Richard.
All righty then. Sorry we left you up here by yourself so long. I was checking to see where the different places the water is going to come out once we turn it on. We got some more, little more work to do. Still going to have to find the water line up here because we got to find out down through here somewhere which direction it goes. I know one goes over to the trailer. I'm thinking there's a water spigot down below too, so we got to figure it out. Pull that bag out of that. It's right there. We gotta get something the likes of that to get the pump running. Breaker box. You also have another couple more 110s on it, I guess. We'll find all that out tomorrow by the time the Gaddison shows up or whenever they do. So everything checks out today what we wanted to figure out. And be back over here maybe tomorrow, as early as tomorrow, with the chainsaw. We can get y'all down here in the sun in a little while. There we go. Yeah, here it's a beautiful sky. Ain't a cloud in it anywhere. It's as blue as can be. Other than a couple of chemtrails, there's nothing up there at all. It actually warmed up a little bit. When we got here, I was trying to figure out if I needed my winter coat on or not because of the wind. But the wind laid a good bit, and now temperature ain't too bad. Checking down through the scroll here a little bit. Special fonts, huh? That's funny. Oh, got 18 hanging out. That's cool. Yep, gonna be getting busy with the chainsaw. Time to cut these little ones down that are gonna be firewood, so we can get to them big ones over there that's gonna be log cabins. I got it figured right. We got enough trees for at least 3 cabins. Just small 2-room jobs. Might even be small enough to be 1 room. You never know. But they will be authentic log. Yeah, I've been paying close attention to that West Coast weather, Mama Jan. Just help keeping an eye out for you. Hoping you and everybody else we know out there is safe. We know a lot of people out in 11 western states. And we're gonna. I'm pricing trash dumpsters so we can get some of this stuff out of here with the dumpster. Probably gonna haul some myself to the dump, which is probably I think the cheapest way to go. We got the stage trailer over at camp. We're gonna be putting it to use hauling this trash out of here. Like I say, we're just gonna start. First, gonna get the top cleaned off up there where blue is, and maybe put a tent up there, just someplace where we can get in and out of the weather if we're over here. And then we're just gonna start right on this side and go that way all the way down through here. There's a lot of good stuff, screws and old antique tools, stuff like that, in what's left of that shed. I gotta take it apart easy. And we gotta get this motorhome frame took apart, cut into pieces. It's going to be a good axle here in the back. We'll be able to sell. Somebody will want that axle because it doesn't have any mileage on it. Tires are like brand new. I think they only got a couple thousand miles on them. The axle, the leaf springs, a couple of different pieces of the drive shaft. There's a lot of keeper stuff on this. People buy those leaf springs, make knife blades out of. They make good knife blades, like chainsaw bars and leaf springs. And once we got all the good stuff off, then we're going to take a torch to it, and cut the frame up in pieces, and stick it right in there. Once that's gone, then we can get on with the trash pile. Like I said, we're going to take the building apart slowly because it's got some good stuff buried around it. There's going to be a lot of really good aluminum and heavy metal. We got the bumper there. That's good scrap. Just scrap everywhere you look. And that's not even mentioning the tires and wheels that are here. Lots of tires and wheels. I have to get my sawzall so we can cut the tires off of them and put the wheels in the dumpster. And then we'll put the rubber tires in another dumpster and they go for rubber recycle. But yeah, somebody made a big mess. But they forgot all the good stuff, like this right here. No good scrapper in his right mind would leave that behind. That's all copper. That's a lot of it. That's the wiring harness out of the RV, or part of it. Be stripping the coating off of it and putting it in the copper barrel.
Put this in a particular spot.
That's good heavy copper. Put it up there right by see the tank with that yellow cord laying up there. That's going to be the.
What you need to get for the pump?
No, that's scrap. Scrapper.
Pure copper right here. Look at this.
This can probably get over back to camp with us.
Feel
That's a
that
good board.
copper.
I know. It's groundwork. Solid ground. Yeah, this is a good little 1x2 here to get back over to camp. But for now, we gotta get up there and figure out the rest of this hole. Yeah, I gotta get deep enough where I can see what direction they turn when they turn. Because then I'm gonna be getting a ditch witch in here just to make sure. My electrician said that'd probably be a good idea since we don't know how long that yellow wire's been buried. So it's a project. It'll be going on for a while. But sit right here, take a break, hang out with my Patriot family a little bit. The batteries lasted longer than I thought it would. I got here and set it up. I thought, man, I ain't got much battery and we don't have a battery pack. But it seems like it's going to work out. Treasure hunting, that's right. This whole place is a treasure hunt, Mama Jan. It's just a total blast for somebody that's a scrapper. Scrapper / junker. Some people try to say hoarder, but that I don't have that word. Everything I get's either worth something or it's scrap, which means it's still worth something. That could be done, Shirley. I'm not sure you'd be able to move it anywhere. Imagine the rear end and the transmission and engine are gone, so it wouldn't be mobile. But you could put a tiny home up on it and for it to sit here. It won't be going anywhere for sure, but the frame itself can be used like what you say. Yeah, we can build on the frame, set it up on blocks and build on the frame. It'd be nice if it was would be able to be mobile. I just sorry. Said it'd be nice to be there to help clean up, Charlene. I wish all of you were here. That'd be great. Not to help either, just to visit. The help part's optional. Don't let Dustin hear me say that. No, he's great help. He's done a lot of personal changing, a lot of his different attitudes. He's really come a long way. A couple of months. I'm proud to call him brother. What are you digging up now? He's ever scrapping. Well, Charlene, we'll just go ahead and stick it over here on the side and build you a tiny home on it. How's that? You gonna come visit? Well, I'm not sure what Mountain Mama's got in mind for this lot. She just wants it clear cut. She wants everything gone, so it's a bare lot. No trees, no bushes, no nothing. Acre and a half clear cut, kind of like what you see right there. That's the neighbor over there. Oh yeah, Mama Jan, he's getting to be the man he's supposed to be. That whole thing down DC, all that mall stuff and all that, that was a distraction for what he should have been doing with his time. But we got it worked out now. Trying to get y'all level here. Guess I'm gonna have to move. Get you level. As soon as I get him where he ain't doing nothing, he goes scrapping. Get y'all folded up for a little ways, so it's easy to carry you down through. Go see what he's up to. Welcome to Scrapper's Heaven. Okay, down there, he's looking for it. He's getting to find some. Buddy's gonna go help. Look. Hi, Julia. Good to see you. But yeah, when the well comes on, we got the power to it. Right there is where the water's gonna come out. I hope. Hopefully, that's the only place it comes out. That'd be good. So, I don't see you digging. You're gonna scrap. You gotta be digging. Well, tiller or a snowblower? We gotta get the rest of this brush cut down. We need to bring the scrap. We need to bring the clippers down here and get these all this brush out of the way. Yeah, that's good scrap, man. That's an old valve there.
Whatever this is.
Is it heavy or just?
It's heavy.
Looks like a jack stand for a jack.
We got two.
Three what?
Which stoves?
No, there's two.
What's that?
That little one?
Yeah, that's one, isn't it?
That's forge. That's an old forge.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's making the horseshoes in probably.
Oh.
We found a bunch of horseshoes.
What looks like a stand?
Yeah, it's a forge. With a big piece of tire chain here in the bottom of it.
There's another
Yeah, that's a pair. That's probably some kind of fancy jack. Did you knock that one over?
Nope.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Time for some more cameras. Yep, time for another couple of cameras. Missed you if you're listening. These might still be good. We're hoping they're still good. Because if they are, we're going to take them over to camp. That's the size propane bottle we need. Cut off was brushed down, but I didn't move it out of the way. Yeah, he's busy scrapping. Yeah, up around this way. I haven't been over on this side for a couple of trips. Got a well-used aluminum ladder for sale. Actually, thanks to that, it's not for sale. It's going in the scrap. It'll be aluminum scrap. Right there's some of that heavy-duty scrap. That is an old snowblower. And over here's another one laid over on his side. What's really cool, they both have the engines on them. And them engines are some serious scrap. You put 40 or 50 of them little single cycle engines in the scrap barrel, you got something. Then we got a bunch of these like this that are sitting around half full that somebody else already gathered up. All we gotta do is put the barrels in the dumpster. Got lots of old lawnmowers, probably a dozen, like that one. Yeah, this place been growing over for a while. What'd you do? Are you bleeding? Oh no, the guy knocked his hat off. Said, you ain't bleeding, are you? All right, good. As long as you ain't bleeding, we're good. Huh? Suck it up, Buttercup. Yep, he's a new man. He wouldn't have said that 2 months ago. I'm thinking get an excavator in here and level this spot out here a little bit. Be a good spot for an RV too. We can get a couple RVs in over here if need be. And it's mine to do with what I want, even after it's clear, as long as the mama's happy. That gives you an idea of all the trees we're going to get. All of these you see standing up nice and straight. They're all coming down. It'll look like the neighbors over there, like a big yard when it's done. Yeah, we get about half or 3/4 of the trees out, and then right there's the big scrap job. When we get to scrap the trailer out, that's going to make it all worthwhile. Plus, we got all these really cool woodpecker trees that are going to be good for firewood, and it's a big one. There's a few of them mixed in here with the good ones. If you look at these right here, these are the ones that excite me. Those are log cabins waiting to be built right there. All these long, straight ones. Huh? Hollering for Buddy. As soon as he can't see him, he gets to hollering for him. Buddy's usually standing right beside him. And we'll come out here on top, finish up the tour. Give you a little idea what's going to be going on up here. Keep the camera off the neighbors. going right about here. The corner of the property is up there at that tree, just past that tree. Right here, we're going to cut a driveway in so we can make this right down through here where blue is a loop. Make it a lot easier to get turned around. And this is the first order of business. I'm pretty sure that's in good enough shape to either sell or give away. I'm pretty sure somebody with a big half-ton truck with a... Actually, I think that fits a 6-foot bed. But it's a good one. It was expensive when it was new because it's real heavy. And anybody that's been watching, if you notice, there's all this brush that was here is all cut down now. Getting this opened up here on top pretty good. All these little ponds. When we got to digging, we found a big pile of bricks right beside the big pile of blocks. So that's good building material we'll be using. There's lots of 8-inch and 12-inch blocks on the property. Anybody need a mattress? Yeah, they're good ones. I just need a little bit of clean. Maybe not so much. They used to be good ones, and they had them covered up. So they must have thought they were going to last. But what I want out of this pile is these right here. Yep, these are priceless in a campground. Lots of firewood stacked up. All the top stuff on the top of them are all rotted up. But once you dig down in, it's good firewood. Found all this PVC pipe. It's good 1/2-inch water lines material. There's all these piles of lumber like this that are good because most of them are treated lumber. And that concludes the tour for anybody that maybe hasn't been on it before. Hightower headquarters, Hightower HQ, what this particular location is known as. It's going to be the headquarters for the campground soon. Buddy's going to get him. Buddy's going to bite him. He's going to bite him. He's going to bite him. Get him, buddy. Better get him. Get him. Get it. Get him, buddy. He said, I'll chew it up. Well, let's get down here by the hole and see what we got to do to finish up here. That's it.
He got it. He's helping.
Tearing up the roots. Get him, buddy. Buddy. Get him. Get him.
All right.
Oh, shit, we got a fire.
That's all we need.
Yeah, we need to burn some of it up. Controlled burn. We gotta get the water on first. Gotta have water to do a controlled burn. Yeah, the wire goes up under that big rock, and I'm not moving the big rock because it's holding the well casing. So I think our best bet is probably going to be to dig down. I'm going to guess right about here, right about where the shovel is. Go down here and see if we find anything going sideways. How far down we got to go to see it. Once we know which way the water line's going, we get a pretty good idea how to run a ditch witch, which will save a lot of digging. But can't run a ditch witch till we know what direction it's going. So, got a good start. Got the well casing opened up. Let's see where everything is. What time is it? 1:40.
Just a little bit, sorry.
What?
Spilled the soda just a little bit.
It's empty.
Wasn't empty.
Well, close enough. Yeah, it was close enough. Shirley says, "Oh, I want to play." Mama
Buddy's
Jan says,
happiness.
"Love seeing Buddy so happy."
Buddy's happiness started when I got to Camp Freedom.
Yeah, he changed overnight.
Oh,
Buddy was a different dog
more
next day.
to the fullest.
As soon as he realized he had lots of room to run around, he was a different dog. And I guess it looks like it's almost 2:00, 22. Got about 30% on the battery. And I gotta get with Alan and see how he wants to put that back together for the pump. So we'll know
The wire out.
we'll know more there.
He wants to reuse that.
Huh?
He wants to reuse the wire that he cut.
Well, yeah, he'll just splice that down there with new wire. Don't have to worry about it.
Careful when you take your Mountain Dew because that yellow jacker's one in it.
Yeah, they just thinks it's bad. Watch. Now he's gonna be dead. He did. I think what we'll do, since we're all but done here, you want to grab the tools.
Might as well grab your tool. I don't leave it on the strap.
And we'll give you all a little treat. We'll go from here over to camp. Give you all a ride, since it's not a very big deal as far as where it's at anymore. Everybody pretty much knows, and we kind of want it that way anyway. So.
I didn't know if you wanted to leave them around.
Huh? That goes in. That's scrap. When they're that old, it don't matter if they work or not. Because even if it works, it'll probably fail. But we'll give them a little treat. We're gonna do a road trip minus Buck Hill Road.
Even though you just said it.
You cut. Well, everybody knows where it is. I mean, everybody knows the road. That's not a big deal. But we don't need to put it on the live stream going down the driveway. I mean,
Yeah.
cut it. Wonder why. Cut it off. Sure. That's got to go in case you get a flat. Will. Yeah. Come on, bud.
I like that shadow. That shadow looks pretty good.
Everybody's on mud.
See the shadow?
Yeah.
Looks like almost a prospector.
Oh, man. Bring the sluice box down, you're going to be from. Yeah, we just playing around that time. We're going to get the sluice box down.
Out of the road, bud. Don't go in the road.
All right, come on. Come on,
Come on.
Put the camera in, babe. Give you a sign. Watch the camera angle.
Why is my shadow spooky? It's not spooky. It's a shadow of a prospect. Oh.
goes inside. Dirt on there.
And Mama Jan's like, Blue needs a bath.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Oh, there goes Buddy.
Buddy. Here he is. Put that back here. Back.
Oh, too high.
Yeah, that one's a little bit tall for the truck. Got a little bit there.
Need one?
Wait.
Yeah, we're going to camp. Yes, Charlene.
This is the rough part.
Let's see if I can become a gimbal.
Good luck back here in the driveway.
Buddy.
We're gonna want to cut that. Yeah, show them this road.
Look at this road.
This is the road we live on. Our headquarters. Very good gimbal. You're waving.
Yeah, I know. Sorry for anyone that has
Small cars aren't advisable on this road.
yeah, no.
I roll a tire off the road.
My gimbaling skills are not so great.
Got lots of patriot neighbors. All patriots in this valley, I think. Just look down there. He got his rebel flag up there. You can't see it. Got the sun in. He got his American flag up. He got 3 Dodges in the yard. He can't be all wrong. Still in.
Oh, there we go. Mud digging.
Right there. Show them our new hometown of Glengaddy. Glengaddy, West Virginia. There's also a Glengaddy, Scotland. Don't blink. It's Glengaddy. What are we doing over here? Game going. Playing ball with the dog. Peacemaker. We'll be back. You know what I'm talking about? Just look up Peacemaker Training Center. Glengaddy, West Virginia. Yeah, this has never before seen footage here.
We're going through a heat wave right now.
Yeah, it's 40 degrees. Yeah, there's almost strip on butt naked. Woke up to 22 this morning. Undisclosed location. That's why we're on.
Come on, we're back.
I just looked away for a minute. You're not supposed to do that when I'm not looking.
Running Virginia 15 mile an hour. Back off in it. Looking for the Wonder Why.
I wonder why it's called Wonder Why.
Because it's a why.
But
When you get there, you wonder which way to go.
but why?
So it's Wonder Why.
I don't know who's on first.
I don't know. Third base.
What about second?
What? What's on second?
I don't know. Third base.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Damn, deja vu.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you
Um,
There, Charlene's got a question for you. Says, is there a mom and pop store nearby so I can set up an Instacart delivery?
we got quite a few mom and pops. I mean, we can go to the corner store in drugs town. We got a corner store out on 5. And
Well, you must be losing signal going down in the valley. You ought to get information and let me know, and I'll get it to her, or you can send it to her.
the
uh, work.
I wasn't very long ago. It was a dirt road, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. Uh, I love you, Charlene.
Actually, I got to do 7 out of minutes. Once we get up there, we're about there. Kind of angling so it's not driving busy. Go straight out. That's crazy.
So it looks like Charlene wants to set up Instacart like she did with Bunker Hill. It's looking like.
Cool. Watch a bit. Yeah. When you pull up here in the middle, it's confusing. They're not sure what to do when you're in the middle. Yeah, just keep it on the woods over there. And when we make the turn up here, keep on the dash. We started downhill. You show them the bottom part.
I'll show him your little banner for blue.
It's Laramie. Top of the line, Laramie.
Laramie.
Laramie. Laramie,
Oh.
America.
Charlene got me. She's like, we have a saying. I love you more and love you last. She beat me.
Donnie wants to stop. You don't. You got always toys out today.
I just saw
He keeps that door open. I'm thinking he wants us to stop and look around. Yeah, once we get past that. Stop down. Back up. Yeah, I kind of figure everybody knows about where it is. So it's not like a big secret. But we're still going to keep the actual entrance a little bit of mystery. Once we get down the drive, pointed down the hill, out of the back of the housing development, then we can go back out of the right about now.
right.
It's good.
Let's see if I can.
We can
Nope.
we can show this so when somebody's thinking about bringing an RV, this is what they're going to have to bring it down. And if they're not sure, bring it down. It can be chauffeured down and back out. But while you're looking at how skinny and curvy it is, just remember that mountain folks' home come in here on a tractor trailer flatbed. So I find it hard to believe, but it actually did happen. Somebody was a really good driver. This is only half of it. Once you get down in the camp, you got to go back up to get to where the house was built. And it's a lot steeper than when we just came down. And the first time ever that the front gate is on video. Ha! Welcome to Camp Freedom.
See, we got the. That's funny. We got the red one. Now we got the blue one. We got to get a white gate now.
So I wonder if I can make the journey go too.
I don't see why not.
I want to see.
Oh. Blue slide. Wee!
Yeah, I think we'll wait another day. Too soon. I'm gonna put him down to the axle. Back down the driveway. Getting the driveway packed down pretty good. Every time we come in and out, we pack down some more. See if I can get everyone this sauce. That'll work. Lucy, a home.
I got tired of that brush.
You can get rid of one time. We got a bunch more to get rid of. I think that's what we'll do. We'll get them stuck. Since ain't gonna be any wind. Every time for a good old campfire. I'm just happy you kept the signal until we got here.
Gotta show them the new gate.
Yeah, that's a good idea. In case somebody wants to come to camp, they know where not to walk. Used to be we come around the corner and went straight over to the front door, but you got the key. And now we don't go by the front door this way, as you can see, because of that, which is hooked to that. And we're still trying to get a good signal down here. We're probably going to put it up on about a 20 or 30 foot pole to get it, but we'll make it work. It does work right there. It just keeps losing the signal for some reason. We'll have to figure it out. Did you find it?
Or did I lock it?
I locked it. Huh?
Not a couple.
Well, it's not in my pocket. It's locked. Better be in the back cup holder. I thought I put it in there. Might be in my big. No, it ain't my big coat pocket. I cleaned that out. Huh? You better not lose the house key. Put you to walking to get to town and make a new one. Yep. That's the new sidewalk coming into camp now. We come that way instead of through there. Because we're not going to take a chance of stepping on that wire. Till we see if we can get a signal in here. Then we did a little carpentry job yesterday. Where this thing was loose. Get it all fixed up, tightened up. This side was just getting started. So it was pretty easy to tighten up.
You gonna join me, Shirley?
Oh, 5 attack vehicle, Cordell, trainer even. I was out before they had those, but I know what it is. But kind of boring in here. Get you guys set up out here. Because we're going to probably get busy getting some brush gathered up. Get ready for a fire this evening. The little blue house? Oh, it's over here. It's a greenhouse. You mean the little greenhouse? It's over there past the tent. That's the one you mean. Yeah, it's still here. Flags are up where you can't see them. They blow up on the side of it. But it worked just like planned, just like the old days. Just a little something you got to maintain. West Virginia flag needs unwrapped. Get it down and unwrap it. Watch him, buddy. There he goes.
All right, Friday. All right.
Get you guys over here. Set you down a minute. I got something I'm gonna grab.
Okay,
Yeah.
buddy. No. You keep barking, I'm gonna grab you up and swoop you away.
That's a good shot right there. Yeah, that's a good shot. All right.
Yeah, it's yours.
Huh?
I said, yeah, it's yours. It's yours. Damn it.
Looks like you got barn barrel. Oh, we had varmints. And just varmints. Big difference.
That's two little devils. Okay. Peppermint goes a long way.
Well, I'm gonna put it outside. Yeah, he'll be in it. Every chance he gets.
Oh.
Okay, ready, go. Charlene said, okay, ready, go. Wait a minute, I gotta get back in the RV a minute. Don't leave without me.
We're leaving. Oh. I know why she said that.
Yeah. Don't forget. There you go. Get it.
Oh, okay.
Watching this trying to get back in there. We need to rebag it before it needs done. Put another bag right over top of that one. Just waste another bag out of work. Ready, set, go! Y'all gonna start without me, ain't very nice. Set y'all down right here so I can sit for a minute. Need to get the big tripod out. I got that big fancy one, but it takes too long to set it up.
Yeah, if you ever get zip ties, don't get these ones.
You know, good. If you buy zip ties, don't buy cheap ones because they're usually old and they break really easy. You don't look ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Gotta have some of the Q machine. OG Q.
Mm-hmm. I will switch it around here. Once I get it out there where I can see it.
He's right behind you. He's like, I'm ready.
Said Bubba's there, he'd be on my lap. Yeah. You gotta scoot over.
Mama Jan says, I'm ready.
Yeah, there we go. We got the flags in it. That's the way you do it.
So if anyone was ever blind for the path, I put American flags in the straw bales too.
Can't run over the American flags. Always ready, Charlene says. Let's get this party started. Oh, sorry. Let's go this way.
Well, actually, you're right. Left is law.
Right is wrong. Welcome to Camp Freedom.
Little drool coming down.
TMI. Yeah, it was TMI. I said the camera's way too close.
No, it's just. Is it just the bench?
Camera's too close, but I can't find a level one over there. Guess that'll work.
Yeah.
And buddy, he's right here. He's just hanging out. Comp. That's right.
Woo!
didn't get smoked unless it makes you choke. That they always told me. You ain't smoking until you're choking. And all this frozen ground's thawing out, and now it's like walking around in large piles of dog poop. It's clay. You get it on, you can't get it off. So you gonna fire the burn barrel up, or you gonna save it for the pit?
Same for the pit.
That's a lot of dragging to do. That's a lot of dragging to do.
No, that's for the new fire pit.
Where you gonna put in the old fire pit?
I'm not
We're all out of house. There ain't no house left.
Actually, there's a couple more.
Throw sticks. I hear you, Zerline. I always thought that was with a P, but I guess it is a B, huh? Brost. Yeah, brost X.
What's that?
It means, if you're at a bar, it means drink it all. Brost X. Brost means cheers.
Slancha. Chaim.
I'm not sure exactly what it means, but that's the way we said it. It's like cheers if you just said Prost. If you said Prost X, it means you had to drink it all. Is that what you mean there, Shirlene? Except, I guess, on this one would be smoke it all. That's an awful lot. I don't know if we can finish that. We'll try. We can try. Just because Shirlene said so.
You asked the question, Shirlene. I give you the answer to
Question? What question?
Instacart.
Oh. Well, like I said, is that something what you could do like at the corner store?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Probably the corner store at Georgetown for the cart, Shirley. Well, he won't be no good now. He's cross-eyed. Ten people. Gotta love it. I always love it when there's more than 9. Anybody have any questions about camp or anything about what's going on? Or got the battery pack plugged in now. We're on unlimited time for a little while. It helps for the coughing. Yeah, take another hit, right? Dun, dun, dun. Wow, it's already 2 o'clock. I am correct.
Sorry, just a little cross-eyed, not that bad.
Yeah, we been renting some equipment, looking into buying a piece or two. Look from here. That's a cool name. I don't know if I've seen it before. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, we got Mountain Papa's got a small bucket on a tractor, which is what we use to put the road in. And we're going to be getting probably about another 40 ton of that material so we can finish the project up. Turn you all around here so I can show you instead of talking about it. I like it when new faces show up in chat. Yeah, we had some equipment when we did that. Look from here. That's the road we just put in to cover up the culvert so we can get over to the other side of camp. And the equipment rental around there is not too bad. It's about average on the price. Oh, Osbach. Okay. I haven't had any Osbach in a long time. I like, give me a second. I'll think of it. Apple corn. Can you get apple corn, Mama Jan or Shirley? That apple corn was good too. Put it in the freezer. Keep it in the freezer. 5 o'clock, Charlie. He's early today. Oh, okay. Cool look from here. Glad to know you've been here. You can ask questions anytime, unless Miss Q's reading out of Johnny Liberty. Even then, you can get her attention. She can help you with something. But yeah, you can ask questions and do whatever you want just about any time here. Apple corn, yeah. I love apple corn. I had a liquor store that was selling it close to the house there, but they quit selling it. They quit selling my tin cane rum too, so I quit going there. Didn't figure they need my money if they're gonna quit selling all my favorite stuff.
So Food Lion, Miss Shirley, they got a Food Lion. Martin's
Food line what?
for Instacart.
Food line and
Martin's,
Martin's. We got
Aldi.
both of those grocery stores for that. Instacart.
Aldi or whatever you want to call it. The German grocery store.
Yeah, Mama Jan, apple corn is apple liquor, German apple liquor, and it's real thick like syrup. You put it in the freezer, keep it in the freezer, so it's real cold. That way it doesn't lose its potency. Set it out in a bar or something like that, room temperature, it sweats off the alcohol.
Ooh,
Hey, boom boom. That's over at the range too.
Would that be Shadow?
I imagine they would. We're going to be getting with the neighbors about up on the hill about getting the mailbox in. They got a trash box up there. We're going to volunteer to pay their trash bill for them so we can use the box. So yeah, once we get that established, that'll be this week. Just a matter of a conversation to get that set up, and then we can even get mail here as far as that goes. We can put a mailbox up.
Or got vote for one? That we say.
But for right now, yeah, we just have to get it set up. Wouldn't take any time at all to do it. Apple corn, Mama Jan, was after dinner drink. It's what you served up after dinner when everybody was done eating. Everybody got a shot glass with some apple corn in it. It's like a German delicacy after supper. That's the way the people was that I was living with.
See, you guys want to know something big time?
Call up Martin's and see if they deliver to Buck Hill Road.
Well, you wouldn't be able to find out from them. You'd have to call Instacart.
Oh.
Instacart says they
I don't know anything about that.
Instacart says they deliver. But derailed me.
That's good news. We're out in the sticks, but we ain't too far out for like delivery for stuff. It's only 12 miles to the interstate, so we're not too far out. It just seems that way because of our valley.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to, since you're on your live, I want to give a credit of gratitude. Everybody that's watching, Patriot Q is teaching me a lot. Patriot Q is teaching me pretty much how to homestead. My goal, my dream, which I'm living it. So I want to give credit where credit's due, and I thank Patriot Q.
We turned the damn fan off. Well, that's what you said when you got here. You wanted to learn how to live here. So it's all part of it. Same thing we'll be teaching anybody else that wants to come and visit. Homesteading, survival stuff. We'll be doing firearms training. There's somebody I've been talking to get somebody that's qualified to get to sign off on firearm type training for a hunter safety course. So we'll have that in place. There'll be a full range in place, probably upwards of 100 yards. But even if we can't get the range in, you can hear them shooting over at the range. It's only about 3 miles away. They're over there at.
Is that Shadow or is that the Peacekeeper?
I'm gonna guess as close as that sounds, that's Peacekeeper. Because Shadow does automatic fire, probably later this evening. We get to hear the automatic fire on Sunday evening. That's pretty cool. Everybody brings their machine guns.
You guys heard? You seen those targets like with a squirrel on it, and the target's the heart?
Yeah.
So I didn't look at the heart. I looked at the head. When I did the target, I put it down about 500 yards in front of me, and I squeezed the trigger. I didn't pull it. And I was shot on. Huh?
Yeah. Oh. I heard you shot off. I'm gonna guess that was a 44 Magnum from the sound of it, or something that big, some caliber as big as a 44.
Charlene, I gladly accepted this because this whole year, even the previous year, all it was is showing me what I needed to do for the generations next. And then I personally found news out, and I'm not 100% sure on this or not, but if you don't mind me talking about the information.
Mm-hmm.
All right. DOD taken, the Voldemort word. The life expectancy of 7 years is 1 in 40,000. So I'm a little upset because most of my generation and even the kids were forced upon what is it called? Generational genocide. It
That's
irks me.
that's the thing. Their targets are random on that. So, look from here. The electric isn't on here, but we have it on over at headquarters. That was the first task, getting it on there. And the next big project will be here. That's why we were digging around the well, because we're looking for making sure the electric line's okay over by the well, which it is. And I'm going to find the electric line and the water line and then bring in a ditch witch so we can get it dug up pretty quick. Once we get make sure the line's good to go for the water for the well over there, that we'll have water for here at camp. We have the 275-gallon canteen sitting up here, so we can take it over there and fill it up once we get the well on. But the spring water, we're going to have it tested to be sure, but as far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with the spring water. There's plenty of wildlife in it. There's crawdads and minnows. And it tastes fine. There's no taste or smell to it that's bad. And there's a slight chance that there might be some kind of heavy metal or something in it, but that's what we're going to get it tested for.
Huh.
So if that works out, we won't have to worry about electricity for water in camp because it will be gravity fed from the spring house, which we need to build.
Which we started. Maybe not. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Right up the nose.
Sinuses. Clears up sinuses. I'm going to just fire a burn barrel, burn a bunch of this trash.
That out there. Put that as a scrap.
I'll go up there with the. See if we can dig out some of that up there. I need to get the file out and file that chain down so I can get it back on the saw. I got this chain I can use. I just need to file it. But we'll go over here, do a quick tour around the foundation, because it seems that we're about to lose the videos we're doing now with the flu might be the last anybody gets to see it, because I don't know if we're going to be able to save it or not. And we've decided through popular vote that we're just going to let it do its thing instead of trying to prop it up or redo it with new cement, anything like that. Let's see, 1710 to 2010, I believe is 300. So 313 years. I think it's done a pretty good job so far. We're going to let it die a peaceful death. We lost another piece out of the side yesterday morning. This front side piece fell out. Took out part of the foundation wall with it. So in one way it's sad because I was hoping I could save it in its entirety. But when you think about the life that it's had, the life it's seen, and the fact there were people standing right here in 1710 looking at it when they finished it, that just blows my mind. So we're going to let nature take a course. The only thing we need to be able to save in order to have this pavilion we're going to build is the foundation. And as you can see, it's in good shape. We're going to rebuild that corner over there up. And the foundation here on this side is still in good shape. The back wall fell out, and the front wall where the fire went out the basement door fell out. But chimney, the flue, I believe we just let Mother Nature do what she wants to do. And it's a chance that it'll stay up for a while because of this scab that's on it. Somebody scabbed it back, I think. I'm going to guess from the looks of the concrete, this was done in probably the 40s. When somebody moved in here and fixed up the house and then decided to scab over the flue because it was maybe cracking a little bit or leaning a little bit. So they put this concrete scab on it. And they were smart enough that they put chicken wire in some of it. You can see the wire sticking out. So the scab does have chicken wire in it. Of course, it's rusted through most places now. But it's just going to be something that we're going to watch, something we'll pay attention to, and see just how long it lasts while we make sure we fix up the foundation good and sturdy. We'll be doing that. This is the old well here. We're still unsure as far as what the water's like in the bottom. But the good news is it's not very far down, so if we have to drill another well, it's not that deep. He's right here. Buddy's standing here going, what are you hollering for? I'm right here. Yep, we decided to move the American flag over by the stage trailer, so we left these two here. This is eventually going to be a flag stand. I've described it before. Right here in this big level spot, we're going to build a big oval shape, elongated the stone out of the foundation that's left over once we get done fixing the corners. We use the foundation stone, and we're going to build a great big flower box, like a flower bed, elevated flower bed. And in the middle of it is going to be the permanent flag stand, which will have these two flags on the trailer over there, which is the American flag and the POW flag. That'll be the middle centerpiece. So that's some other little work in progress. Not sure we can revive the old fire pit. It's pretty well flooded up. It's just almost like slimy mud around it. So I'm not gonna worry about that today. The new fire pit's gonna be right where that brush pile is. It's a little bit too breezy to burn over there. I'm gonna go right here. See, that's the way he is. Every time I turn around, he's got another tool in his hand somewhere working. So I don't have to tell him what to do most of the time. He just figures it out and goes and does it. Yep, I paid close attention to Dustin for a while before I decided to let him come here. And I knew when he got here who he was, put it that way. Wasn't any guesswork at that point. Okay, Charlene. Yeah, we'll probably end up using the one. There's a flagpole here. Somebody left here. Probably end up using it if it's tall enough. Might have to get my climbing spikes out and shimmy up one of these big tall trees and cut the top out of it and put it on top of it. I don't understand that because it works fine right there where it's sitting. It worked real good for about 3 days the first time and about 3 hours this last time. And then just all of a sudden it goes to being goofy. Won't hold the signal. As far as I can tell, that's due to lack of satellite coverage. So he's up there planting in the dirt. I'm gonna go inside and get my fingers warm. It's nice and sunny, but it's kind of a fake right now. Like about 42 temperature wise, I think, and there's a breeze. Yeah, the flag fell down overnight, so he ain't got it back up yet. See, this will just set you guys that way. I got to try and get my fingers warm so I can feel my hands again. Can't feel my hands. Just cold enough to be uncomfortable. That's better. That's a pretty cool shot. Oh, that's Dustin's Carhartt. Big coat with the sun shining on it. Looks like gold. Yep, we do, Shirley. But yep, everything right on course. Uh, I didn't get the door shut. Hold on. Yeah, it's better. I can feel my fingers again. There it is. Yeah, the flags are over here on the up above and behind where we hang the camp flag. And those doors up there, we there's that whole all three of those doors is got flags and all kinds of good stuff for once we get where it starts getting a little bit warmer weather, we're going to be getting out. There's quite a few neighbors that need a flag, and we're going to be getting out and doing that, getting that going on. Gadsden flags, we could use a couple more of those anytime. Those and Betsy Ross. We have, I'm not sure what the flag count is right now. There's been a couple times where I brought them down in boxes and handed them to him. He gets them out and then puts them away. But we're waiting on make sure the stormy season, the big winter storms are done before we get too many of them out. We got it. We got keep enough out to make sure everybody understands what kind of camp it is. But come about the 1st of May or so, I'm hoping to have all 50 state flags up with poles and lots of plans for the Gadsden flag, the POW flag, all the different ones. They'll be all around camp and over at headquarters. And my Mountain Dew's empty. Can't have that. Any other lurkers have any questions? Because I like answering lurker questions. That was pretty cool. You hanging out, Miss Q, or are you lurking too?
I'm in and out.
In and out? Okay. On the green walkie talkie. Have fun and I can feel my fingers again. So Dustin's busy cleaning out the foundation. Thought he might take a few days. Well, if those are real marine walkie talkies, they're probably pretty good size, aren't they, Shirley? Are they the old ones or I remember the ones the military used to have, walkie talkies the military used to have were huge. Um, Pressure tank and switch up top where?
That sounds like pressure tank jargon, like the pressure tank we have in the basement.
Yeah. No, that all has to be put back. When the trailer caught on fire, all that was unhooked and they did a number on it. The well here, all it was is what you saw as far as the one for here. The house that was uh, fell down fell down on top. The front part of the house fell down on top of the well and the front porch. So it wasn't ever anything but just what you saw there, the concrete blocks with the pipe in it, the well casing. We can look down in it and see water. It's only down about 50 feet, maybe 40 feet. So that might be good news if we need to drill a well. It's probably, hopefully, going to be a shallow one if we need to drill it. Oh, the well on top, that's the one where the trailer burnt over there. And I guess when they put the fire out, they gutted everything as far as pressure tank and all that. It's just the pressure tank itself just laying there in a pile, and it's a pump is in the well, so and we had a well guy come in and look at both of them. He said they could both be the one over at Hightower's, no problem. It's already ready to go. All I got to do is turn the pump on and figure out where to have the water come out. Because a lot of what was the old water lines is all ripped up and gone. So there's some work to be done there before we turn it on very much. But we're just quickly going to put in a hookup for an RV. So since we already have the 50 amp power there. Yeah, we'll have everything like that done, and I got to get busy putting the building in. That's the biggest thing right now. Oh, over at Hightower, the existing lines are what we're going to be using. We just got to find the other end of them. Let's see, 2:45, huh? Still got lots of battery power. Yeah, still digging. Just take a few minutes to roll a few smokes. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing there. Look from here. Actually, I think the wet spot, I won't have a wet spot because we have a frost-free jack handle, uh, frost-free valve in the yard right beside the trailer. That's probably where it's going to come on at, and we have control of it. So just a matter of working out one little deal at a time. Plus, I got to get busy. We really need to be taking the trailer down to the storage unit, working down there a little while. I don't know about this evening. Maybe do that tomorrow. There's quite a bit of money there to be made. All we got to do is get it out and get it sorted. I think the phosphorus or the pressure tank was under or beside or in the trailer in the part that burnt because, like I said, there's a pressure tank laying out in the yard in the back. It's probably the one. The way this trailer was set up, it wasn't. There was probably a good bit of it that wasn't up to code. It was just done DIY, as far as the pump and the water and electric. So we're kind of going in blind, not knowing anything. That's why, yeah, if everything's working right, it's some would say it doesn't make sense to dig up the whole electric and water line. But since I'm going in blind, I want to know everything that was done there. And the only way to do that is to dig up the old stuff and see which has to be replaced for new stuff. Hopefully nothing needs replaced and we'll just cover it back up. That'll be good. But the electrician wants to have a look at the electric part of it. So we're digging the electric wire up basically for him, make sure everything's good. Now, under the trailer has been plugged. Look from here. Where the water lines come up to the trailer, they're plugged underneath of it. So I say that the way the well guy talked when we turn on the pump, get the electric to the pump and turn it on, we gotta get a control box and everything for that. Once we're able to do that and turn it on, the only water there should be is at the frost-free valve. But we gotta figure out where it's unhooked at. It's probably unhooked too. Like you said, needs a pressure tank. We'll get it all worked out. February is going to be the month of everything getting turned on. Yeah, the trailer's going to get scrapped. It's not going to stay there. The only structure that's going to be there is going to be a motorhome or an RV. I might go ahead and put another shed in where the other shed is. You can do a skid shed with no foundation under it. You don't have to worry about permits. So. Mm-hmm. 13 people. What's everybody doing today? Don't be shy. We like talking lurkers too. I think I'm gonna go out here and see if there's a spot somewhere I can get Starlink to come in good. I haven't checked everywhere yet. Yeah, look from here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put a pump house right around the well. It's the spot there is a good spot for it. We're gonna probably end up putting up a privacy fence down the property line, so pump house will be right there beside it. Is it raining hard, Mama? Mama Jan? Hope on you. Yeah, I brought this in for a spare and didn't I got mine.
Where I put my cigarette shit?
Right there on the table.
Sit for a second. I was raking the little bit of path where we have our swing. Whoops, did I say swing? Oops. 3 feet over.
Yeah, Dustin figured out after I showed him how to do it, how to swing on a grapevine.
He's fine. I cleared the path so we can straight that.
I'm praying for drier times for you, Mama Jan. It's crazy the amount of weather that Central California has been getting. It's hard to tell how many feet of snow is up in the high Sierra. I know in 2013 when I was there, and they said a snowstorm was coming. When it got there, it was a storm. It was up just pretty close 8,000 feet, so it piled up. Well, Miss Key there.
Yeah, I was just putting supper in the oven.
Oh, okay. Well, Matt, you want to be on later, don't you?
We can be.
Good. I'd say just when we do it this way, just let everybody. I know everybody that comes and hangs out with us on Restream watches it elsewhere too. So I'm pretty sure. About we figure on one about 9:30 then.
Okay.
Gotta do something. We don't have any TV.
That's not my fault. You used up all your data.
No, I was sleeping, slept through it. Didn't get to use it. I slept through it.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah,
Sharon, this is my old channel turned back into a new channel.
it was a
But
spare.
there was a spare we had laying around. No, I've been Mad Republic a lot longer than I've been known as Q. So Patriot Q. Mad Republic was first. But yeah, this is the channel you can find us on YouTube. But you have better luck finding us on, I'll let Ms. Q say it. Actually, it's running on the screen here, I think.
Yeah, the links are on the screen and in the description for the websites.
Yeah, she does sound stuffy, Mom and Jim, but it might be like a new computer doing it.
No,
You sound different.
Well, yeah. I don't have a headset on today. I'm using the computer speaker.
Oh, that's the difference. Yeah, Sharon, we lost Patriot Q quite a while back, and then we was a couple of other names. We lost those, and so we just ended up going back to Mad Republic. And the only difference is we don't keep anything on the channel. If you want to watch an archive of something we do, you have to go over to either Rumble or Odyssey. You might be able to find them on Facebook in the group if you're in the group 1776 Million Patriot Garrett on Facebook. Also on Twitch. I forget what's the name on Twitch.
Q Express.
Yeah,
That was the latest channel we lost. Was Q Express Media.
right. Yeah, we're hoping more and more catch up with us. Sure, we got almost 500 subscribers on this channel, but most of them may not even still be on YouTube anymore because they're from when we were using all the time. We're getting back more and more people, and I
Yeah,
feel
Mama Jane.
God's got control of who finds out about camp, so we're good there too.
Yeah.
Stuff. What's up?
Hey, Linda, good to see you. It's funny we start talking about taking off and coming back later, and more people. We like more
That's the
people.
way it always.
I don't have anything different, better to do. So, except get back outside here in a few minutes. I can finally bend my fingers back and forth the way they're supposed to work.
Yeah, we got a swing now.
Now we're gonna get a real swing. There's grapevines over on the hill. We're gonna get in. I'm gonna show him a real grapevine swing. It ain't gonna be the one over by the foundation.
By the sound of it, what Shirley's gonna do, we're gonna have to get like a ice box.
An ice box.
Yeah, if she donated from Bunker Hill, all that food.
The Rumble name, I believe, is Q Express, right? Q. Yeah, Q Express Media, Sharon.
Yeah.
And the way it's spelled is QXPRESS. You drop the first E in the word express.
Oh, let's see here.
Not yet, Linda. Be great to have one.
We got.
That'd be one we need.
Are you from Arkansas, Linda?
We're gonna put Miss Q's gonna get a list up on the website. So we keep track of which ones we have at least one of. We'd like to have a couple of each state. That'd be nice because when we put them up, they're eventually going to, need replaced. So it's okay if we double or even triple up on certain states. That's going to be a major plus for the camp when we do our grand opening. I'm shooting for sometime in May, or the very latest first weekend in June for the grand opening. So. Yeah, it's a grapevine swing, Mama Jan. You just cut the bottom off the grapevine, drag it up the hill, and jump on. Hold on. Of course, I've seen some fancy grapevine swings too. People get creative when it comes to grapevine swings.
I know a couple of people coming from Arkansas when we open.
That'd be great, Linda. Thank you.
Yes, that would be.
and they'll be flown with pride thanks to you. It'll be great. We are going to have a in the pavilion. We're going to have a place for people that have donated and so on. We're keeping track, and we're going to have a hall of recognition, kind of, for people that have been supporting us the whole time and everyone that's been a part of it. She said, "What part, Dustin?"
Little Rock.
Little Rock.
I comment.
Oh, he typed it in there. Wow, he can spell Little Rock.
Uh-huh. That's how I know we're family. Shirley, did you read what Shirley said?
Yeah. Yeah, Sharon, it's been a journey since September. And it's in some people's minds it's way behind schedule, but in my mind everything's right on time.
Goodness, almost been a year for my journey.
We're gonna
Non-stop
be
journey.
we're gonna be up and running and ready to take in any J6ers that need a place to live for either a little while or a long while. Part of camp is going to be set aside just for people that are J6ers. Because there's a lot of people that are in prison that when they get out, their family doesn't believe in why they were down in D.C. and was in prison, so they're not going to have any place to go. And I've been there a time or two in my life, so that's my mission, is to help support them, any one of them that need it.
See, I kind of wish I knew. I know I said it in the past lives, but I'll say it again. I wish I knew about it because I would have been down here.
That's not good.
Oh, Mountain Papa.
Oh,
I would have been down here helping Q. I would have sucked it up. I sucked it up at the Bunker Hill on the tar.
for you to be in your control.
No, but you did it by yourself, man.
I did what needed done. We started with a crew of 6, and a week and a half later it was a crew of 1. So when I said I was going to build a campground, that's what I meant I was going to do. 1 or 50, either way, it don't matter. No, I didn't see it, Mama Jane.
No, Sherry talked about it there the other night on the stream
Yeah,
on down at the vigil.
right.
I didn't see the interview.
Yeah, Charlene, that's why I'm excited about getting nonprofit going. Because once we have that set up, ready to rock and roll, we'll be able to do raffles and all kinds of contests, different things like that, and do it where people can do write off their taxes on their donations. That's great, Sharon. That was in one way a really weird day, and in another way a really perfect day. In a weird way, it was how fast it happened, but in a perfect way, it was something that I've been waiting for 32 years. So I was tired of waiting. Yeah, I know, Mama Jan. That's what we're figuring. I'm figuring there's going to be at least 4 or 5 of them in the DC gulag. If it's one of those deals where they all get out at once, I'm thinking at least 4 or 5 of them are going to be needing a spot. Yeah, I'm transparent as they get. You can ask Miss Q. Wear everything on my sleeve.
So is Mark getting out anytime soon?
We don't know. I don't know. I don't think. I haven't heard anybody say.
That's why I said, let's let everyone know we're here for Bart.
Yep. Well, we're here for all of them. But
Well, yeah, but it's a principle.
Yep.
What's the phrase Spock always said? It's the help of one may help the many, or
Yeah, something like that. Miss Q tell you she's a Star Trek fan.
Oh, you're a Trekkie?
Yeah.
Hey, spell check. All right. What's that?
Y'all need some time to yourself or what?
Yeah, science fiction, science fantasy, sword and sorcery.
What was it saying? Help the few and help the many.
Yeah, hang on a minute. I can't
She's looking it
remember.
up. You know she's looking it up. She was already looking it up when you first said it. How do you do that? I think I can do it. This little finger doesn't cooperate. I want to work. So you can get it like that, but I can't get them to go together. You rub your head and pat your belly, and then switch.
Rub your head, pat your belly.
Rub your head, pat your belly.
How about
You doing back
yeah?
on a switch.
It took me a second, but I got it.
It takes everybody a second. That's the one thing your brain takes a second to do. It doesn't do automatic.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
The one, that's the part I couldn't remember. Or the one. And that's socialism. What that there is. Spock was a socialist.
Infinite diversity and infinite combination.
Yeah, that sounds like stuff I'm reading out of Klaus Schwab's book. Wonder if Klaus and Leonard knew each other.
Well, since
All right, no
Dustin's
comment there.
a Trekkie, let's see if he remembers where the symbol, the Ta'al, that the Vulcan Jews came from. Especially,
Wait a minute, if you're going to do this, I got to turn the camera around.
you know the hand symbol that the Vulcan Jews, when they say hello or goodbye, the Ta'al?
Yeah.
That's what we were doing a minute ago.
Yeah, that.
Isn't that Hebrew?
Where did it come from?
Like that advertising down there.
I thought it came from Israel. No.
Advertising.
Yeah, so Leonard Nimoy is Jewish, and he's the one that came up with it. It was it's a Hebrew symbol.
That's what I thought. That's the Jew. That's the little Jew in me. But I still rather the original Kirk than the new Kirk. And it's a mix. It's a mix between with Picard too. He's a little.
I like new Kirk better than old Kirk.
I like William Shatner. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Enterprise. When we boldly go, where no man.
Actually, his voice was made for that show he just did recently. He did Think About the Mysteries. He does much better on that than anything else he's ever done, I think, the way his voice is for it.
Well, nothing. I like the old. I mean, I watched the original Star Trek. I've watched the cartoon. Watched the movies, Voyager and Next Generation, and I've watched all of them. But I just happen to like the new Kirk better than William Shatner. I think part of it was because William Shatner was a misogynistic asshole.
I was waiting for that. Did you hear about the new Picard?
Wow. Hi,
Yeah.
Ellen.
I heard that's actually not too bad. It comes after Nemesis.
Hey, don't be rude. Say hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Got to break up the Trekkie party to say hi to Ellen. Okay, continue. Hey, it's content. I'll take what I can get. Turn the camera, Brandon. He goes to play with his phone.
There's that potential.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's Veronica. Gladly advertise medicinal weed. No problem. I recommend everybody get them some today.
Buddy system.
Wow, you're going way back, huh, Ellen? That Mad World was really cool.
We still need to watch Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, but we gotta get Starlink working. Which is what we gotta get off of here and go try to see if we can get it going. I wonder how many of them wires they'd send us if we need to put it up on the wooden castle.
I don't think you. I don't know that you can
It's fiber optic. They ought to be able to send us a custom one.
tape them together.
No, you'd have to get them to make a special one.
Now, Linda, I think she meant Spaceballs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Make balls, yeah.
What's your name?
That would have been the movie they're talking.
Oh, not on me. No, it's my name. Bartholomew. And Miss Jenna Candy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, ooh.
See everybody? See everybody's looking? See that right there?
Fuzzy.
You see what he's looking at? Hey, buddy.
Well, you got a treat. Oh, he's looking at cookies.
You heard the zipper on it.
He's giving you a smile.
You have to give him one or bite off of one. Can't hold him and take one of these at the same time. Buddy's like, oh no!
That's my peanut butter.
That's the camp cookie, by the way. That's my peanut butter. There you go. You want to market them, get busy baking. Really good. Let's see. Focus. All right.
Can't forget Mom and Jen.
We're on. Oh. No milk. Got shopping. Hadn't been grocery shopping for a while.
Yeah, buddy.
I wasn't pointing down there, pointing up there.
Buddy, I ain't grocery shopping.
Buddy.
Ooh, you know what'd be cool?
Sooner Lady. Another new name. And I'm thinking some of these names I remember, but it's probably on a different name. And
Ooh.
they're it's finally. Yay.
How
You gotta
sooner
speak
lady?
up.
I know that. No. I had an idea for you. Instead of Dusty tours, you can get it like we can get a GoPro for Buddy. Buddy tour.
I got one of them cameras that thinks it's a GoPro, but it's not as expensive. This doesn't hold a very long charge.
Oh, by the way, hi, Sooner Lady. It's been a while. You used to always be on the line.
I'm sending you some boxes of milk so you can leave it under the counter. Box milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can buy it in the baking section of any grocery store.
That's what I thought, Sooner Lady. I thought I was. Must be outside a little bit since we're already up to 14 now. We're getting around. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell to all.
Yep, click the all button.
I could do a great Mike Lindell here.
All bell. No, all bell. Click the all bell.
Can't say my pillow. Oh, I just did. Mike Lindell here. Get my pillow.
I need to put that in the truck.
Oh, he's going after Mike Lindell.
You said that name again. Keep telling you. Feather pillows. The oldest idea for pillows known to man. Feather pillows.
I like my memory foam. I'm good.
Older is better.
Newer is wiser.
They gonna make Mikey rich. Go ahead.
Only pay for one set.
Everybody's gonna like this. We got one of these.
What's that?
Flying saucer.
It looks like it. Shoot. We got aliens. Oh, watch your soda.
Just the empty one. Yeah, we got a fire alarm. Smoke alarm, fire alarm. Because when these bad boys sparks up, you ain't got a whole lot of time. Consider we got the fire escape covered with cardboard and gorilla tape. We don't have. We need a lot more time we got.
My Florida fingers don't work well in the winter.
That's the fire escape.
You can still use it.
It's also the biggest piece of glass in there that's in the most cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get it off of there. It gets smoky in here. That won't be no problem. I got a knife. Actually, you hit it real hard and pop the window. Go right there. No problem. Looks like the wind laid a little bit. Let's go see. Take the saw out the truck. Put you guys back down here a minute. One of these Sundays, we're going to be over there at the range for free live fire. I'm looking forward to that.
Get him, bud. Go get him. Go get him. He's coming after you.
Buddy, bud. Where'd he go? There he is. There's the buddy boy. There's that old buddy boy. What you doing, man? See that old buddy boy right there. He is. There he is. Right there he is. Stretch her out there, man. Doing his aerobics. Doing the aerobics. Oh, that's better. We can get a little nip to it. Go through and see. Yeah, we got the month of February yet, Ellen. Shouldn't be too bad though. It looks like on the long range forecast, it's mostly high 40s, low 50s daytime, and mid 30s at night. It's not too bad.
Get your
Set it where they can see. He's the star of the show.
I've never seen a dog piss like that.
Yeah.
Instead of lifting my leg, I just whoop.
Why not? Tell me you never sit down and pee before.
That was more like a lean pee.
Well, change the subject probably be good too.
Yeah.
I find my flat file, we get the chainsaw ready. This needs to get back inside. We'll get things moving.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that shaky table is what keeps throwing it out. It don't take much breeze to push it around. Let's see if we can figure out how to get the Starlink working. That's what we're doing right now. It goes up there, I think, to do the other one. Mm-hmm.
Come here. Buddy, you're looking at me. Get over here. Where are you?
What state you in, Ellen? Mm-hmm. See the adventures of Buddy.
I'm gonna get you.
There he is. Hey, the buddy. Where'd you go, buddy? Watch him. Better watch him. Better watch him.
Porter John. All the way over to the Porter John.
Yeah, Oklahoma, if you don't like the weather, it's kind of like up on the mountain where Miss Q's at. Just wait a few minutes. Well, it's getting packed down real good. I'm liking this. Makes
Yeah,
a good drive.
we just don't have tornado season.
Supposed to already got rid of that bump there, though. It's just walked over. Put all them big rocks down here where it gets mushy. We got a water problem on that part. Right now it's partially froze and not very wet, so I've been running around in it, packing it down. Everything's kind of froze right now. Walk around where it's usually muddy. That's going to be a project sometime before summertime too. All that pretty green grass got to be dug up and a piece of pipe put in there to drain some of this water out up here. That sounds like their dogs. Neighbor dogs. Yeah, we haven't walked up this way in a while.
Test right
here. Huh?
You ever do the test right here?
Yeah, right, pretty close there up on the driveway. You got to try to do it where we can actually put the dish. Ain't that pretty? Old Glory POW. That's their new home. That's the pole I use down at the vigil now. Old Glory's wrapped up a little bit up there on top, but the winds keeps changing down here, so it don't stay wrapped up very long. Shorten this thing up a little bit. Up here towards the top. I haven't been up this way for a little while. Need to go up here and check on the creek anyway. See what the water flow looks like up here at the top. Make sure we got good water coming in. Let's see. Okay. Just checking to see if anybody's asking questions. We fixed a spot over here on the top campsite where the creek was trying to take over. It was running in right here coming in right through here and running right down the middle of the field. This is all starting to dry up now since we rechanneled it. Put it back over there where it belongs. Everything's looking good up here. Mountain Papa said that the flow we have right now is about how it flows all year round. So I hope it's right. That's right. We have a good water supply. We're going to be going up above the driveway, where it goes under the driveway. Up above there is where the spring house is going to be. And there'll be a big black pipe running all the way down through here. Right up there, we'll run a black pipe down right beside where the stream is. Kind of undercover type of thing. And we'll get water. Get guys clean cistern down, and it'll always be from this water supply into it. And it'll be covered cistern, so it'll be stay nice and clean, and we can use it as we need it. This is all still on campground. We just have to get over here and clear out a lot of these small trees. One time, this was a field. Buddy's trying to follow me. I'm going to go back down here. We'll be over here in the creek. What you doing, buddy? The buddy. In the muddy. So you wanted to go see what I'm doing. He's a buddy. Yeah, Charlene, you nailed that. That's exactly right. We have been blessed with the perfect place for me to make this dream happen. It don't get any better. It's close to everything. Hey, back, not trying to eat the deer poopy. The deer poopy. Come on, we'll go down here. Come on. Like them first and couldn't see. It's a dog thing. That's true. All it is fermented grass. It's not that big a deal. Oh, you undid the West Virginia flag too. Good thing you unrolled that. Might upset a few hillbillies. You don't get to keep it unrolled. You'd put it up at the top. What are you gonna put up there above it? Oh, I know what you're doing. You're gonna put an American flag above it. That's what it is. Yeah. We got all this. We got all this. That's burn barrel. Burn barrel material. Yeah, it hadn't got cold enough yet to bring enough straw bales for this side. This is the protected side. It's not doesn't get the weather like the other side does. That's why we got them stacked up pretty good over here. Of course, we got the gooseneck covered up. That's tool shed in behind the hay bale side there. Stuff that we want to keep dry. Yep, Blue needs a bath. Dirt and pole. That's not from here. It's when I go up on the mountain. Oh, salt dirt. And just in case David gets a chance to see this, we still got a bare tailgate, David. Blue's butt is bare. It's not nice. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to leave that stuff on a vehicle very long either, because it'll eat the paint right off of it. People up there around the house, they'll let it get dirty like that and just leave it on there all winter. And they wonder why 2 or 3 years later their vehicle's rusted up. Sounds like a plan, Alan. I had this plan for just a plan for since 1990. That's when I first started talking about things like a place for patriots to go, campgrounds and common law courts. We was learning about all that about common law court and how we're supposed to have those instead of the courts that we have. Uh, you there, Miss Q?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I was just thinking maybe cut this one off and invite everybody back. If you want to restream, that's cool too. However you want to do it. Jump back on later this evening.
Yeah, I'll see what's going on later.
There's our beautiful sunset. It's not quite a sunset yet. I like how it shines through that tent. Lights it up. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Sure appreciate it. 16 is the number right now. That's really cool. Appreciate y'all being here. And all y'all that were looking for us and found us, that's great. As I said before, if you want to see any archives, anything you missed over here on YouTube, you need to go over to Q Express Media on Rumble and Odyssey are the two good places to look for it. And we're going to jump off here right now and go get a little bit of work done and then think about something to eat. And after that, we'll be jumping back on here, I guess, sometime between 7 and 9:30. How about we just leave it like that?
Okay.
So, blessings to everybody. Love y'all. And keep on standing up. Keep on spreading the word.
More later.
More later.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.